Well, hello. Just continues on from last week. Just checking some usage. There's not really much going on elsewhere. Okay, they shouldn't really be doing that, but I'm not complaining. I'm just making sure that the neighborhood connections are at least being used by freight trucks. Freight train, so it's being used. Yeah, I'm not complaining. I don't think it's the way it's supposed to be, but oops. If I do build something at the other side, nothing. There's not really much usage here yet, so okay, cars there. Maybe I'll give them an off slip here then. Seeing if they seem to be joining and doing the whole crazy. Okay, and then actually I'll do that now. Just make sure we've got no really redundant. Well, that's just in and that should stimulate some quick growth. Let's do this. We should probably have it come down to the roundabout, really. As per usual, it's been a while since I've done some real hardware work, probably a few months, so I expect it not to go well. Actually, what we'll do, give ourselves a little bit of a boost and a little bit of time. I should put a roundabout in here. Right, let's not get too bogged down on the details. That one will need a bit more. Oh no. Oh no. Just realised what I've done wrong. Don't know how that's going to work out. Yeah. It's better. It's also better to put that there. Let me see if I can do this. Yeah, bugger. Yeah, that's not so bad. Sorry if I've been a bit quiet. I'm exercising my brain. It's not often I do that. Also seems to have completely gone past what I'm looking for. Maybe I'll need to get rid of this environmentally friendly grass. Get rid of some grass from here too, that's a shame. Let's save that, that's not bad. It's quite a tight transition that needs to be made. Sound effects. He's having a drink. It probably helps to have more capacity anyway. Get down to RHW4 and then into the avenue as quickly as possible before the turn lane. Apparently I have a new item in my Steam inventory. Steam has been giving me plenty of those. Oh, is that an EasyJet aeroplane there? Huh. I guess we won't know for a while. So we do at least have the buildings for large retail spaces, as in the fast forward that we did. So I'm not sure how much time I have tonight, but I'll do the country club, get things on an even keel and get in a position where we'll see what we need, and then I'll start that city maybe tomorrow. There we go. Should we try one of these? God, it's a bit small, long, isn't it? Let's zoom in. This is the lane add version, so it's gonna. That's the lane drop version, so that's here. Lane add version, so that's going to be here again. That's not S to C though, is it? S to S, C to C. Okay, lane add. Bit scared to do that. Lane drop version, but to do it here. I think that's right. That's worked quite nicely. That's worked quite nicely. What we will have to do though is dezone here, that, these, and delete that lot of grass. Right, that's quite nice. That probably is something I should have done before, in all honesty. I've got an inkling that's the area, which is obviously north, is the way I'm going to be going. Right, let's drop a save here. Oh, the people that use cars here will obviously have to drive very carefully on the pedestrian wall. I will have police officers giving out tickets, but anyone who doesn't comply. Be long. Any second now. I would ask how everyone's Christmas has been since this morning. I've been doing my thing with the family, and okay, we can do something there. Let's flatten out everything just yet. See what we can do. That's reasonably flat. So I think we have enough road access there. Oh, I can't because that's a bridge. Okay, let's delete the bridge. Is this even doing anything? Sometimes it's good to look. Gotta really try not to do any damage to that marina. Let's be suitably cowardly. Let's put in a road. That is a nice building. It looks a little bit naughty. Oh, that was predictable, wasn't it? Or is it because we're at this level? Like this. Let's get cowardly. Oh no. You see what happened? Gotta try and fix that now before it's too late. Please don't destroy anything. We'll come to that. That. Unfortunately, oh, don't do any more. Man, okay, that's working over there, but not really helpful for what I'm trying to do here. Actually is quite odd that happened. Plain Avenue Bridge, I like them a lot. Right, for that barefaced cheek, we're only going to be able to come in and go out that road. You can't go across. Right, let's try to sort this out. That's alright, it's not the end of the world. It's a pyramid! Oh no, a bus stop. I think I'm going to destroy the curve. You can see it coming, can't you? It's making it worse. How? Oh, that was really helpful, thank you. Go for that. Well, this was an unexpected diversion. I might keep this as an offline if it doesn't turn out to be much more successful. How has this happened? I mean, I was leveling this area. To allow the bridge. And that's a non-negotiable. This bridge is happening, damn it. That's level. Plain Avenue Bridge. Right. I suspect we're going to have to delete something. Might have to move it in a bit. Can't be done with this. think the first thing we need to do is really zoom in and drop a save. Bear with me, I'm texting the wife something. What presents for what kids of our extended friends and family? Right. I don't mind being patient. Why would this affect the bridge? What the hell has it done now? It's like this caused an earthquake or something. This does change. This does change what I'm happy to accomplish. Seems to be a lot of work for a country club. Might help if I change the angle. Wow, that was a lot harder than it needed to be. Well, that was going to happen. I have to be really careful here now. I like not to knock out that part of the marina, or anything else for that matter. let's put that in. And that bridge is also a non-negotiable. I'm not sure why it's being so difficult. I might take the bridge out. Let it be a road with a gradient or something, if this doesn't work so well. I've gone to the wrong menu. I honestly don't understand how something so far away can break a bridge. Or me breaking a bridge could break something so close. As I've probably mentioned a few times, I like this region a lot. But the gradients are a bit mad. Okay, marina outer corner right side. No, we're after the left side. I think that's the one with the icon that looks like it's a bit wrong as well. So that one's a bit off. Well, I suppose we're making things right. Yeah, the icon for that one doesn't look very curved, whereas this one does. Still gone very high. Let's try that again. Maybe if we rotate the angle. Do you know, I'm just going to say I don't care now. Why, oh why? Needs to be, I'll get rid of this bridge completely. Have this one go across here or something. I know it's too close. So I'll try it on the other side. There's something wrong with here, because that works. I did press escape, yeah, good. say this bit here was caused by an earthquake. The Great Earthquake of 1937. Really? Yeah. Plain Avenue Bridge. Best not miss. Naughty boy. Yeah. Yay! That wasn't quite so hard, was it? Sorry. Correction. That wasn't anywhere near as harder as it needed to be. Well, that is a bit terrible, but we'll probably disguise that. I think we only really need one bus stop there. Should we lose the double bus stop? Scared to do anything at this point. Yeah, that is gone underwater. But it won't let me ped them all up now. Okay, fine. It's a bit wet there. Not helpful. Let's put the pedal in. I'm going high density here only because really. Guarantee it's slightly more of a office block. There's not really a corner. Yeah, alright. Right, let's save that before we do any more damage. God, so this episode will probably be called 39 minutes plus pure unadulterated pain. I mean, I'm not happy about it, but it could be worse. I'm not so sure why it needed to be quite so difficult either. Yeah, I mean, going into the neighbouring city will be the next video now, and I'll do that tomorrow morning. Right. Right, back to the main thing we do. I mean, I'm petrified. I like the idea of the country club being at the long end of the alleyway, so let's see what we have. And we're going to go Maxis Country Club. I mean, we can see what else we get. Might plop down some hotels or something, actually. Winery will be something for a more rural setting, I think. For a smaller city, something not quite so metropolitan. My god, it's huge. I think after all of that, I'm not even going to try it. I want it. To put something else here instead. Yeah, anyway, alright, okay. Let's see how that changes things. I mean, I suppose I could make it bigger. Oh, screw it, let's see what we can get. Probably end up destroying half the city now. I'll have to check that's the Maxis Country Club, because it seems a lot bigger than I remember. Oh, we did go for a bit of bridge variety in the end. It's beginning to look like a map from Grand Theft Auto, isn't it? Probably Vice City, as it's the same vintage. Oh, there was a little hitch there. I thought the bridge is going to go. And not that building, it's not finished yet. Right, let's see what we have. Even then we'll have room for something. A bit of spare space even then. There's nothing to be sniffed at. I'll put some hotels in if nothing else. Yeah, country club. It's not, yeah. Nah. We'll do some exclusive high wealth or something. Right, let's see how everything there changes things, and take it from there. Let's see if I can remember a flashpoint. We're good everywhere, I think. As for the extra cheats plugin, so we're losing about 50,000, and so we've got for about just over a year to see some change. What's going on here? Commute time, really? You work at the car park. Is this not plugged in? Right, let's play slowly and see what happens. Sideways moving bus. Well, you live further away. How are you commuting? It's too early to tell. Well, I'm not against putting a subway in, but I don't think that's... $2.24. Nowhere near the demand yet. If I get to a certain point, then I'll get going into the next tile. Education is going up. A lot of sideways traffic. Negative demand. I think this is probably more due to the sideways traffic than it is the sideways traffic. Sorry, country club. 234, so they are coming in. And very simply because there's a lot of zone land still available. There's nothing going here yet. I think when I put these in, I forgot to or if there's something wrong with these. Rail tram. Just gonna start a piece up everywhere really. I can just go over. That station's a bit funky. We will find out. And this place is crying out for a subway station. It would be nice to get them using this first. That should stimulate some more growth here. I'll carry on troubleshooting that. It could be that there's something else further along that's a bit dodgy. Oh, we have super demand for most forms of residential now. Take that piece of grass out. Oh, can't. Okay. 235. We've got it coming. Yeah, I mean the people coming here would use that station, surely. It's not along here. How are we doing? 236. And we've got some stimulation here, so this must be active now. Just have to be patient. You normally have to wait a long time for the traffic simulator to catch up. Do like that though. It's very European. 239, so we are seeing some growth. As soon as I see any dent there, I'll come into it. I mean, I obviously will be going to the next city. Education. Slowly improving. Slightly concerned we're not getting anything. Right, 244, nice. I mean, I suppose I could convert this to a subway network at some point. If it doesn't work, we'll come back while we're waiting. See what happens. We'll look, see what's happening elsewhere. Oh, look, big building has come. Still missing out here. You've got plenty. You're running a one-way system or something. I'm beginning to think these stations are a bit duff. Maybe it's not being used very much. 248. Yeah, you're going down. Well, look, people going from the Sansera. You're being used, which is nice. Very nice. No rail users. We've got to wait a bit too much. 248. We're not growing fast enough. Very disappointing. It was being used in different stages. I suppose we could probably put a station somewhere on this embankment. So you're using that rather than coming here. I mean, you'd be better off just... Right, 248. I think we do have some rail usage. For some reason it's not become apparent. We're still good there. Let's look at the RCR. We are generally good across the board. It's just a case of playing the waiting game, really. Maybe next one will be a bit of another troubleshooting or a rail station episode. So I've used the I'm clicking a bit too much, I think. I've used the Helsinki station before. people using the subway there? I suppose I have a line under it. So where are these people being? Yeah, in all honesty, we should probably have a line that goes like that, shouldn't we? I think I tried to do that. Didn't work out well. Well, we have usage, they're just deciding not to use the central train station. I have a feeling I might just take away. Oh, we've got a 264. So we've had a growth. Yeah, it's coming in bursts and waves. Let's put some more statues in as well. Okay, so next episode will be another fixer episode. Let's see if you're being used now. We have some usage. Apparently I didn't think I was particularly bad, but okay. How am I doing for money? So I'm only making an extra 10,000. We are losing about the same. Okay, we're functional at least. That will, here we go. It's got some stuff going. I mean, that's got scope for extension, perhaps. Alright, so that's one little problem solved, which is nice. 267. Massive residential demand. Massive industrial demand. We should have the space. I'm gonna pause it for a second. Save. So I think for this one, this is going to be the point of no return. I think the troubleshooting is going to take a longer time than I thought it might. I'll check the high-speed rail usage in a minute. Eventually I'll swap those out with some skyscrapers. Maybe pop down some skyscrapers if we ever get to a point where we're making money. Let me just try to think back when the last time I pressed play in a city was. We're probably looking at around about May or June of 2012, 2020, which was shortly before I started this region. And that wasn't really a proper turning on, that was after a refit. So probably coming to about a year. Maybe 9 months, certainly by the time this comes out, because it's going to come out sometime towards the middle of end of January. My current rate of playing and releasing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to underground mode and I'm going to disconnect the underground to the central station for now. I'm going to force people to use that. That might have a detrimental effect on the things that I'm trying to fix. That's why I'm doing a save now. But I want the underground station too. So is anyone using high speed? So it does have some usage. It's all subway. But that's not to be that's not a disappointment because there's no I mean, I could probably put a station in along the way, but that's really for extra city connections. I'll put some here, that might get things moving. I'll think about that. But for now, let's go into the underground. Just disconnect it. I really want it to start using the Let's see how that does. I want them to use the mainline railway for now. Oh, so we still have considerable demand. Just go around and check the funding. I mean, I could quite easily go to another city tile and start buying electricity and putting what we need. City beautification is what's killing us, unfortunately, as is usually the case. I do try and get that in early. Stations are surprisingly expensive. The anti-pollution grass is the big killer. So as that's part of beautification, I will keep throwing in some money for now. See, 52, we are slowly getting there. So I've got to keep it going. So why are you not being used? Has been used before. It looks like in every case. It's being used up until here. So how on earth are they coming there using the subway system? I mean, obviously I've disconnected that now. $276, so we are. Ooh. Den of crime, huh? How am I supposed to put an a police station in the middle of an airport? Right. Did someone steal an aeroplane? We've got some usage on the airport railway line, look at that. Freight train. Right, so you are going there. So why don't you just go that way? You have the ability to go that way. And you go in there and you're going this way just to go there. You've got a railway track, bruv. Use it. If you really wanted, you could have one here as well. Ah. Maybe not. What are you complaining about then? No wealth. Commute time. Really don't think that's terrible. Let me just pick a suitable job close to where you are. Depends on where you're going. Fortunately, I can't be everywhere. So it's coming in. It's going in and out. Yeah, so you can't really get there, can you? That should help you a little bit. Really don't know why it's so difficult to do that. You could just use the other station, surely. Well, I could put a subway system in. That's not a problem. I just don't really want to do it at the moment. Perfectly good railway system you should be using. If it wasn't for the bleed, I'd take it down. I mean, you could have a railway station here maybe, but that would only be good for the airport and for going around. Yeah, we'll do that in the troubleshooting one. I mean, you probably could do with a subway. You're gonna have to get off your hinds and come over here though. You're not having one on your doorstep. Oh, I'm going to have to feed it some more money. So we are getting there. suppose I could probably put some in around. Harder to reach places. You've got one. No, I won't put any more in just yet. Save that for the next one. So that's the topic for the next one. I think it's going to take a while to stabilise because of the excess beautification. I'm evidently unaware of the price of environmentally friendly grass. Normally, or last time, I'd not used that until later. I try to start early with decoration on this one. So lessons we've learned: don't do beautification other than basic parks and environmentally friendly grass around that. Certainly not by the motorway, but I'm not taking that out and putting it in again. So regional government will fund that. I mean, I think I could probably raise taxes slightly. Unfortunately, I'm running the simulation with underground mode on, so this could be a long wait. I'll be done soon. Come on. My fear is I'm going to run out of money. Down to 35. I mean, we are getting there. I still maintain it's going to be a wonderful place to live. If we can have this stable to a point of making money and hopefully a working railway, I mean that will also help that we'll get that working in the nearby tiles. But it is slightly concerning that they're not using it. I think they've changed in the latest NEM I was using. They've changed the traffic simulator, so you can't customize it. I think the defaults were pretty good, but I did run it customized. I tended to go for more and higher speed, so maybe that's some variation of that. Extreme is the default now, and subway is faster. Subway is generally for downtown. So first of all, let me pause it. Let's click on subway again now. Subway is for downtown areas and residential areas where a real railway isn't quite practical. So, for example, where I'm putting it now, there's no station here. Up on this side of the airport, so they can have a little something. I'll start with the railway stuff tomorrow. Enough time should probably have passed on the simulator, or I'll run it for a while offline. I'm not intentionally cheating. I don't want to delete, pardon me, I don't want to delete all of that environmentally friendly grass, just to stop it taking the money out of our coffers, and then only to end up having to put it back again. I have tended to do that a lot of the time when we have had more funds, a city that's making money. Oh my god. Do us a favour, wake me up when this is done. So as I'm the governor of this country as well as the mayor, I can do some quantitative easing and just print some money for the environmentally friendly grass. I haven't dealt with that den of crime, have I? I'll do that quickly, if time allows. Just waiting, hopefully the music will come on and I can hear music. Quick, let's get going before it changes its mind. I think trying to do that while the simulation was running was some sort of heresy. Come on! Music will start again. Wow, this is going to be even more boring than average. So come on, who's not fast forwarded yet? I'm sitting here and I want to fast forward. I'm already compiling a to-do list of what I want to do in my head tomorrow. and I'd like to get this and the police station done tonight, but this is fine. In future I'll do this offline. Laying out the subway, I might explain it at some point, but hooray! Right, let's see what we do have. Probably don't have much other than a connection to that railway station. It's at the end of the system. Suppose we could. Link them. I know that's what I just didn't do in the central area, but with this rail junction here, there's not a lot of scope for stations, so if it helps usage, then you know. Might as well save yourself a few minutes. There you go. Go on then. Just in case. Right. See what we can do for a police station. I think we're out of luck here. Let's give us some more money as well. The environmental grass, I suppose I could delete it, but I will have to put it back again, so that's not very helpful, because it's there as a base to put trees on. I could end up getting rid of it because I still haven't decided what trees I'm going to use. If I use Maxis trees, and eventually they won't go on there anyway, so let's see. Right, let's see what kind of police station. It is a small gap in the coverage, cheeky buggers. I intend to knock down one of the runways and build a police station. Alternatively, I could probably just increase the funding. Small one. Don't really like the idea of it being there though. Let's increase the funding. Oh, they're maxed. Okay. See what the smallest map B325 is. It can do. That's quite a big one, isn't it? So let's. I suppose by the side of the roundabout is acceptable. Obviously I won't put any environmentally friendly grass behind there because I can't afford to bankrupt the city. There you go. Right, so I mean, that's probably just, you know, people doing what people do at airports, you know, having a wee without washing their hands, which is a major crime in my book. In another world, you could probably have a branch line coming over here and going down and saving some time. Okay, so that's those two things done. Let's inject some money. We'll give you another 2 million. Sorry. Right, let's press play, see what happens. So what we'll also try and do is, I think we'll raise taxes slightly. So 32,000. That should save us. So we're at 55 at the moment. That shouldn't affect. I want to encourage the high tech, so I'll actually take that down a notch. So we've got 55 coming in, now we've got 56. That should buy us another couple of weeks. We are slightly affecting the demand negatively. I think we'll be okay. Should probably save it at this point. Because it's a potential point of no return. And it will carry on the fixes and then probably move north. These things are never something to rush, so we'll see what happens. Tell you what I'm going to do, I'm going to call this apart and I'll run the simulation in cheetah speed and see what happens, and then I'll have some fixes for tomorrow. So I'll say ciao for now.